Hello everyone, my name is Idan Nabornik from the Kalah system. Today I want to answer a question. I get a lot of messages about that, and is why in Kalah we waiting for the attacker to attack us first, and why we waiting for so long to apply the defense. It's a good question, but I just want to clarify it for you why we train in that way. Me, I am always, always looking on reality. Don't forget my experience, my personal experience in reality as a combat soldier, as a security officer in one of the top units in Israel, as a civilians also be in situations. We all want our plan A to succeed. What is plan A? Let's talk about this a little bit. Plan A, if you think about that, we all want to succeed in our awareness. This is one of the main point in to be able to get out from the situation quick or fast or run away. Okay, if me as a soldier now, see someone want to pull a knife from certain distance, then I have a time to use my rifle or use my gun. Okay, and of course control the situation from there. As a security officer or close protection officer, I want to be able, to see someone from the crowd, let's call this, to read his body language, to see somebody from the crowd want to pull something towards the VIP, if it's a cold weapon or hot weapon. I want to see that because then it's got to be much easier. I can evacuate the VIP quicker as possible, and the rest of the team can mobilize the situation faster. As a civilians, of course, you want to see the same things. The person come and want to pull a knife and you in the right distance. So you want to take yourself and your loved one and run away, Or you're in a situation as a civilian, see someone want to pull a knife in a close range and you just want to give him the knockout or the kick to the groin and he fall to the ground and all is okay. I understand your point. But we need to understand, in reality, this plan A are not working all the time, unfortunately. We can take any examples from combat soldier, commando soldiers, security personnel, and civilians. So combat soldier, checkpoint, do his job, check documents, read body language, boom, the knife is flying towards him. For him to get out from that situation got to be much more longer and much more difficult and much more harder, even if you have assault rifle and second weapon, and even if you have his brother in arms nearby to help him. If we talk now a little bit on the security forces, let's take close protection, by example. If you walking or protect your VIP, and somebody already, let's say, pass all your security circles, you basically hope so and prepare in advance, and somebody already managed to come so close to the VIP. it will go to be much more difficult to defense or to evacuate your VIP or even to eliminate the attacker. And of course, as a civilians, okay, if you're walking the street, okay, and you're on the phone or you talk to your friend, etc., and somebody come with the knife and start to stab you, or somebody come and start to punch you, to get out from that situation got to be much more harder. And we must to cover all these situations because this is what's happening in reality. Okay? Let's start from the civilians. As a civilians, okay, it is so difficult to be in high alert 24/7. You have a family, children, relationship, work, business. It's just impossible to be 24/7 aware and you're always looking around you, your surrounding, etc. It's impossible. Yeah? Security forces, okay? Long hours, yeah? 12 hours, I know some people working 14 hours. Yeah, your concentration are falling if you like it or not. Your concentration, your observation, your brain is not working like you want to, can be hot weather, can be cold. All that affect your awareness. Soldier, combat soldier, commando, no matter checkpoint or going to operation or whatever, a lot of things are affecting your awareness, are affecting your way to absorb like you want to absorb. And remember, attacker is like a lion. Okay? Literally. A lion always got to find opportunity to hunt when the other animal fail in her awareness. Okay? And this is what the lion takes the chance to attack. And of course, he will also try to choose the weakest animal from the groups. Same as an attacker or a criminal or terrorist. He will choose and he will see who is more aware or who is less aware about his surrounding and who is the more weaker. And these things I say now, they happen so many times. So many times. And we must to cover that. So in Kalah, we cover that a lot. Because it's important for me to the student, and I'm also a student. The reality is I will always go to give us a lesson. This is why I call myself a student. I need to understand, okay, if I fail in my awareness and somebody now grab me and he points a gun and the gun is not close or in a range I can disarm, no matter what the attacker do with that hand, t-shirt, grabbing your hair, smack you, punch you, humiliate you, you can't react. And in the same time, yeah, you can't react, but in the same times, you must not to freeze. In the same times, you need to get out from the shock quick as possible. In the same times, you need to communicate with the attacker. In the same time, you need to start to collect information. If it's one attacker, 2, 3, and in the same time, you need to find the opportunity of defense. You understand how difficult it is. And for that, or to have a chance for us to survive that or to apply what I say, by grace of God, is only with hard training. Hard training is not about how long you can hit the punching bag is good, or how many push-ups or pull-ups or whatever, okay? Hard training for self-defense is not mean how much you sweat. Hard training for self-defense is how much your brain or your mindset, okay, can take. You understand what I'm trying to say, ladies and gentlemen? So, when you see in our video the victim, the student, take his time to defend himself, because who plays the role of the attacker, he don't give him an easy time. He don't give him an easy way, or he don't allow him to apply the knife disarm or gun disarm fast as he want to. And we always give the simulation, okay, Mr. Student, you fail in your awareness. This is why the attacker here already. When the attacker here, close to you, 3 meters, 5 meters, forget about now, try to run away if you have a hot weapon or cold weapon flying towards you. And forget about now if you're armed to pull your gun or whatever. It's too late. So, in Kalah, we cover worst case scenarios in the first, close range situation, because most of the time this is what's happened. And then, yes, then we also have our, when we take initiative first, when we attack first, and all our plan A is succeed, etc. Okay? But I prefer and I insist to train, first of all, the more uncomfortable situation, more harder situation, okay? More of situation are taking more hard work from you as a student to get out from the situation. I am sure anyone want the plan, his plan A to work. I also want, by grace of God. I want, if somebody come attack me, let's say, with a knife or a punch, I want to cover my face going in, and when I'm going in, I want to give him one to the groin, and I wish this hit of the groin will basically take him to the ground. Or the guy with the knife, when I have an arm control, I can take him into me, okay, hard, and I can give him a good to the groin and a headbutt to the nose, and he's down. I wish, but I don't want to rely on that. I don't. So this is why we give it resistance. This is why you see the student sometimes struggle to, because he get resistance, okay? And this is why in Kalah, most of the video you see we're taking a little bit more time. Because for me, self-defense is not about only how you can apply the move. For me, it's much more wide, okay? For me, it's how you can under stress and under panic and fear. And ladies and gentlemen, we are only human beings, okay? God is God and we are human beings. If you go to be in a gunpoint or a knife threat, a fear will come over you in a second. Adrenaline, panic, sweating, tunnel vision, no matter who we are, okay? So for me, I want to build a few things, okay? To build inside you. When you can little bit open your tunnel vision more. I don't say it will be completely open, but I want to teach you little bit to absorb little bit wider under stress and extreme situation. I want to teach you to manage to communicate with the attacker under stress and under extreme situation, okay? And I want to teach you to find opportunity of defense, okay? Under extreme situation. And of course, to have a principle of defense will give you better chance, because nothing is guaranteed. Only God is guaranteed, okay? But I want to give you better chance. That's all. Why that's all? Because this is the fact. This is the fact, okay? So all the clean techniques I see, this is my humble opinion, okay? All these clean techniques and the biomechanics of your defense is amazing and clean, and your technical ability is so smooth. For me, for my humble opinion, I'm not interested in that. Because when you have another person, the attacker, fighting back, and it's not matter if he's experienced fighter or not experienced fighter, it's not matter. It's enough, he's just crazy in his head. This is enough to destroy all our planning, to destroy all our amazing technical abilities. Just that, okay? A 55, 60 kilo man with crazy mindset, okay, is a nightmare. So only that can make our plan A and plan even B gone. So I hope I explained myself. I hope you understand why we training like that. Like I say in Kalah, we also have this, let's call this the plan A. I'm striking, he's down, go away. Okay, I control, I give a headbutt, okay? I can pull down, the attacker will go to the down to the floor quick as you want. We have it, but I prefer to train the worst case scenarios. My God bless you. I hope this has helped you, and thank you for the support. God bless. Kalah system.